Hey, how are you?
Good.
So have you heard about this guy next door, Kyle Bradbury? He's a guy that Richard wants to bring in.
Yeah.
So one of the things he does is data visualizations on, and so he could, in principle, I think, we're just talking about this, but I don't know whether you think this is a good idea or not, so I didn't. But he could probably build something where you would sort of, a little kind of web interface that says, we do like 20 runs of the model with different permutations, say a $5 ton tax does this, and then produces emission profiles and GDP or, or equivalent variation or whatever we want to do, whatever we decide is like, we want to show and people understand. So that's something that could be done, and it might be something that would get some attention, I think, especially if you're talking to health staff or whatever, if you want to, and we can kind of prefab it, so it's not, you're not running the model in real time.
Sure, right.
So I just wanted to.
Yeah, I'm just saying, that we can, whether we want somebody full-time to do that, I mean, we can buy it.
Yeah, well, I think the thinking would be is, we definitely buy that, is if he was coming here and you had like a 10 grand piece of that, would cover part of a portfolio, if he was gonna come here.
Right.
And then I don't know whether that would be cheap, so I don't know in that setting whether it would be cheaper.
To buy it from a vendor.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but so it was just sort of a thought. But the other thing is, if he doesn't come, we could probably pay him to do it as a vendor.
Sure, right.
He's right next door, so I don't know.
Is this the guy doesn't even want to be on site, right? I mean, is this the guy that wants to be?
No, I think he wants to come up to DC.
Oh, okay. Because one of these two, the other one is going to be.
He does like energy storage stuff, I think, or like solar. Like he's.
Yeah. Whatever,
yeah. Cool. All right. How are you doing?
Good. Yep.
What you working on?
Nuclear.
Oh yeah. What was the impetus for this?
Well, so I mean, lots of a lot of interest in these nuclear plants that are closing.
Yeah.
Of which there are probably 18 on the chopping block here, and as you take one of these things offline, you lose all those carbon-free electrons, so you got to replace it with something else, which is like gas. So when California decided they're going to close Diablo, and said, well, don't worry because we're going to make it up with energy efficiency and renewables and yada yada yada. Fine, that just gets you back to the status quo. Okay, that's no net savings. You just shot yourself in the foot, and now you're going to put a prosthesis on. Great, good job, guys. So the issue is there anything you can do in a transition period where you don't have a carbon tax? That's all these guys need, basically, is they just don't get, they're not part of renewable portfolio standards. They don't get any production tax credits, nothing like that going on. They got to have a carbon tax to,
And then they're.
Then they'd be fine. So one of the things that Senator Whitehouse is interested in doing now is trying to think about, is there a mechanism where I can transition these guys over a couple of years and keep them online with a crediting mechanism while we wait for a carbon tax to come in. And so it's it's like a production tax credit for nuclear, but for a specific set of these plants. So I've been working with their staff to think about what would that look like, and probably an auction mechanism, so there's these reverse auctions where you would they bid in continuing operation of megawatt hours, and in return get a tax credit. So that's what's hot right now.
Yeah. Some political obstacles with that one too, right?
Well, yeah, but I mean, there's more and more folks behind this, keeping these nukes online, including EDF and lots of others. Because once you lose these things, they don't come back. I mean, you don't mothball a nuclear power plant. Once you shut it down, that's it, done. Okay. Because of the fuel and everything else, and so you can't mothball them.
So Germany is like totally fucked.
Yeah. So once you close them, they're closed. So it's an irreversible kind of decision.
Japan too, I guess, right?
Well, those they got a huge pain restarting those things.
Yeah.
tried to keep those, actually, they didn't mothball them, they really kind of kept them, you know, online to a certain extent.
Oh, yeah, sort of, yeah, I got you.
But they just couldn't, you know, they couldn't be generating electricity and stuff like that, so they kept.
So we're still gonna have them.
Yeah, they're still there cooking, yeah.
We're still gonna be cooking, we're just not gonna do
They're
anything.
just not gonna make any electricity out of them.
That seems very puritanical.
Well, it is, yeah,
Yeah.
right, right.
All right, very good.
Yep.